Hello and welcome back to Pocket Rockets. Today we're gonna be taking a look at my first ever Para 64 or 64 Para model car, and it is a Bmw X7, and I have a lot to say about it. So yeah, but before we get into the actual review, I do want to apologize for not uploading for a week or so, because I mean from now on I'm going to at least put out a video for a week. Maybe I'll put out more if I have time, but like a week is the bare minimum. And if I don't have time, I will let you guys know. So yeah, just kind of saying, yeah, my school term started, and basically I'm in grade 9, so I have a lot of more tests to do. So anyways, today we're going to be taking a look at the Para 64 X7, and this thing is absolutely great. I have a lot to say about it, and without further ado, let's just get straight into unpackaging it. Right. So the first thing, this thing is in black, and it looks great, and this is actually 1/64, so it's actually pretty shocking how much 1/64 scale differs. And let's talk about this paper art, which I think is definitely unique, but also it's kind of a bit too vivid for me. Like, not really vivid, but I feel like if there were less colors, maybe like just 3 colors, it'll be fine, but this is a bit too much colors for me. So yeah, put that back here. Okay, moving on to the actual case. So yeah, these are really trending right now, these plastic display cases. Actually, these are really trending because we have a lot of different stuff, including these Feel Me model, and this paper thing actually is the same size. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Some of those different brands in the back, they're all pretty much the same size as this one, so I don't know if all these different companies have reached an agreement or something, but anyways, pretty interesting. First look at the car, looks pretty nice in black. I was actually debating with myself if I should get the white variation, because that also looks really cool. But yeah, so it is held together by screws, and definitely not the most detailed base I've seen, but that'll do. But yeah, we also have to take into account for this car's price, which is 360 NT, which is about 10, 15, 14 US dollars, which is not bad at all for these kind of cars. And yeah, especially for the Bmw X7, is just such a great car. I love it. So yeah, mainly my first time seeing a Bmw X7 was 3 months ago, and when I first saw this, I was like, holy crap, this is a Rolls Royce. But then I looked, and it's a BMW. And yeah, I really think Para 64 or 64 Para, I'm gonna call it Para 64, really did a great job representing this entire car. So maybe I should just arrange everything else in a different pattern, and then you guys can see the car actually close up. So right, so the side, we have very nice, basically all the details that you would expect is there. And also the BMW X7 is not cool, it's not handsome, it's just very grand, and I like the fact about that. So actually, speaking of grand 1/64 SUVs, there are also the Rolls-Royce Gullion, something like that, the Rolls-Royce SUV made by Thai model. They have the Mansory body kit on it, but I think that's a bit overdone in my opinion, and it's also too big, which I'll show you in a moment. But yeah, this thing looks absolutely great. It just looks so good. And let me show you what my Kyosho, not my Kyosho Supra, my Tarmac Supra looks like next to it. This is literally 2 1/64 scale cars next to it. I mean, that is a huge size difference actually. And yeah, also the wheels, very nice. It looks very grand, and that's basically the whole point of this car. So yeah, one interesting thing about this car is you see for some of my other diecast cars, like I can't find a good example right now, sorry. I'll just take this Kyosho. So yeah, basically we have so yeah, this is basically the passenger side window, and this is like the rear quarter panel. So there's like this kind of 3D thing in the middle. I don't know how to say that. This is 3D kind of support structure in the middle. And yeah, it does get represented in 3-dimensional. But for the X7, it's all just printed on. So actually, this whole thing is the same piece of plastic, which is pretty interesting to me, and I'm not complaining because I would think it would be better if they just use the metal as those parts, but I'm not complaining. This thing still looks amazing, and yeah, I don't see any front printing errors because you do get some pretty ludicrous printing errors, like for my Supra, the Toyota badge is a little misprinted to the right, but yeah, this BMW badge, very, very nicely done, very nice. Yeah, also, the details, I think this thing can rival up with Mini GT with the prices pretty similar. And yeah, it just looks overall really, really cool, and just the details are amazing. We have the individual plastic pieces for the headlights, rear lights, and also this part is not that well painted, but that's easily fixable. I could just use some markers for it. And also, it has a huge sunroof and side view mirrors that actually reflect something, so my 164 driver doesn't die while he's driving it. Anyway, this is the UPS guy from Green Lights. It's called flatbed truck, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It's my only 1/64 scale model so far. Not 1/64 person scale model. It's actually quite detailed. Like, you can see his face. He's very happy because he gets to drive the X7. So basically, that is me for today, and I think if I have time to upload another video today, I will. But yeah, basically, this is Pocket Rocket for what the hell am I talking about? This is Pocket Rockets, and basically subscribe if you like this channel. Go check out my other videos, they're sick. Bye.